Top TV, Truth of the People.
Are you a business, an entity, or a politician within Kajiado County and its locality and would love to be featured by the fastest growing online television? Well, Top TV is the place to be. We offer the following services: branding, marketing, event coverage, and advertising, all at pocket-friendly prices. For more information, call us on 0748 282365.
Any society that is really looking into needs of the boy child to focus or put emphasis on. So one of the strategy measures is education. Education it's the backbone of this country. We're all aware if you educate a boy child, such prevalent crime rates in the country will reduce, because we are aware that most crime offenders or most crime are committed or perpetrated by males. So education would elevate these people standards and literacy, and it would reduce in a large extent such evils from happening in the society. Another strategy measure to look is social psychological support. We're all aware suicides are very common among males in Kenya, and if we offer social psycho support to our boy child, we offer them understanding, we offer them reasoning to all problems they go through, and that in larger sense will contribute immensely to elevate the boy child mental health. The measure is financial support. If we offer financial support to our boy child,
I can say, like, through networking with the boy child, with the same people of the same level, which will expose them to the new opportunities such as jobs and education.
Welcome to Pulse Power Pie. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sharing my videos and for all that support. This time around, I saw that people commented so much, and as I promised that we're going to have maybe something for someone, perhaps a mug written Pulse Power Pie, perhaps a t-shirt written Pulse Power Pie as a gift. So keep commenting, keep sharing, and you may get something, or maybe you may be recognized by Pulse Power Pie. Welcome so much to Pulse Power Pie, where we always discuss very hot pies and very interesting pies. And today we are having, as I always say that today we are having a very great show, and this one is itakuwa na violence kidogo, because wale watu niko na wao they are not good people. No, they can bring some violence here and there. And just before I continue, I think it is also very good to have a very good living room, to have good seats in your house, and we have a place you can always get such opportunities and such services and facilities. We have Kaijax Furniture, and it is situated at Kiunguro, Ruiru, along Thika Road. You can get good seats. I've been checking those seats and they are so nice. So we have a number which you can call, which is on that poster. You can check it and you can talk to that guy. They have good services and you can always be served well. Kiunguro is at Ruiru. So Kaijax Furniture, wafalme wa kazi mzuri sana. So today's show, we are discussing something maybe women want to be very happy about when we are discussing it. And I never brought women today. You know, almost all the shows nimekuwa nikileta wanawake. This time around nimeleta wanaume. So we are discussing about the boy child. We are just asking ourselves, is the boy child neglected? Ama is the focus about maybe supporting the child focused to girls only? We don't know. We want to know today about all these things, and I have great speakers today wenye tunaweza saidiana kuongea hii maneno. So let me invite my guest ndio tuweze kusikia from them. So welcome so much to Pulse Power Pie.
Thank you.
Yeah, today we are discussing something very interesting, and just before, I want us to maybe introduce ourselves. I don't know which side I should start, but I can start today from where I am. From where I am. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Paul.
Yeah.
I would like to start with my cultural name,
Okay.
so that they can know definitely where I am from. So my name is Mwangi, and my surname is Maina, and then the area name is Nahashon. Yeah, I'm a student. It's good to say that.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you
Welcome.
for having me here.
Yeah.
That's
Karibu
it.
sana. Karibu sana
You're welcome.
in Paul's Power Pie. We discussed very powerful pies.
Thank you.
Yeah, karibu. So we go to the other side.
Thanks Paul for having me. It's been a while
Karibu sana.
since tumepatana bwana.
Yeah.
It's really good to be here. It's good kusikia anapenda the botanical name kama mimi juu. My name is Nguma. I like Nguma, but watu hawajui Kikambo wataanza kusema Jose. So I prefer Nguma, but I work as a financial analyst and a stock investor. That's
Okay.
what I do for now.
Karibuni sana.
Thank you.
It seems that you are doing well. You like the African name. Paul
yes,
hapa ndio ameshindia akitumia majina za Paul, sijui Paul wa Bible, sijui Paul the Apostle. But karibuni sana.
Yeah,
So
thank you.
which name do you prefer? You said 3. He said 1.
I prefer my name Mwangi.
Mwangi.
Yes.
Karibu sana
When I'm
Mwangi.
called Mwangi, I'm very much in love with my ancestors.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, karibu sana. So today we are discussing about the boy child, by the way. Sisi sote hapa tuko boy child, boy children I mean. So it is that we have seen that ni kama the boy child has been forgotten in a way. I actually don't know, but ukiangalia a big number of people utapata kwa club kumejaa maboys. Utapata sales kumejaa maboys. The wrong places kumejaa maboys. Why is it we having this? Is it true that the boy child has been neglected ama tulianza hapa, so tunaanza huko?
Oh yes.
Okay, so
Ni ukweli ameneglectiwa?
for me, according to me, kuna the understanding that once someone gets neglected, is more like something bad has been done to them.
Yeah.
But in this case, unapata the girl child empowerment has somehow affected the boy child's life. But then I wouldn't necessarily say that a boy child amekuwa neglected as such, because once you have that mentality that you have been neglected, then ndio utajipeleka wherever the bad things associated ziko.
Oh, yeah.
And then you will be saying you are neglected while you can free yourself from that.
Yeah. But is it true that the society has actually forgotten the boy child?
Yes, that's true.
That is true.
That's true, yeah.
Oh wow. So, and how can we say that the boy child has been neglected? Maybe I can hear from Mwangi.
So thank you. I like what he has just said.
Yeah.
It is good to admit that we have a problem.
Yeah.
Whether you call it neglecting, whether you're going to call it girl child empowerment, the boy child has a problem. You know, and what you are seeing at the moment, it is an effect of whether boy child negression or girl child empowerment. Somewhere along the way, we dropped the boy child, you know, and we picked one gender, the so-called girl, and we have empowered that child, forgetting about the boy child. But what I can tell you right now, we have boy child who are not using innerwears. You know, that's a problem that the society has to, you know, to look at it and see the solution. You know, we are saying that the girl child doesn't have that one. So many NGOs are coming from wherever they come from to support the girl child.
Tulisema kwamba nikitaka kuanzisha organization na niseme ni ya kusupport boy child.
Haiwezi pata,
Sina
utapata
donors.
donor. Yes,
Hakuna
yes,
donor.
yes.
Mbona nikusupport, ako na shida gani?
Kwa nini ajizipiganie yeye mwenyewe? Si ni African man?
You know,
Yeah.
the problem we have is we are at the African man. There's no difference between this man and the one at the USA or wherever you call it. You know,
A man is a
the
man.
theory of a girl child empowerment is actually alien. It's very much alien.
Yeah.
You know, I think for me, girl child empowerment, it is a weapon to kill the boy child in Africa. You know,
Oh, okay. I
we need to
didn't
do
see that.
something.
Sikuwa najua hivyo.
We need to. That's why I said to me.
Yeah.
There is something we need to do to bring the boy child, back to where we lost him and empower this child. You know, Paul, in 10 years to come, God willing, you get married.
Yeah, sure.
You know, and you have a child, probably a girl. Who do you think is going to marry your child? The girl child that you
Kile
bring?
kibwanaume nilisema ni upuzi.
Unampata amekaa kwa top roof. Inaitwa top roof. Well,
Huko.
I mean,
Rooftop.
Rooftop.
you know?
Hiyo. Yeah.
Huyu kijana ataoa msichana wako, then violence itokee kwa hiyo familia, you know, and probably because you've empowered the girl, ndiye atakuwa the trigger of the violence,
Yeah.
you know, because anafikiria amefika by this theory of empowerment, you know. Kijana ataenda jera, where you talking, there are so many there.
So we admit that ni ukweli huyu kijana boys amefogetiwa
There's a
sana.
problem,
Yeah,
yes.
and how the institution venye institutions how this institution contributed to this boy child neglect. Most of the institutions like the church, schools, the government and all that, have they done that? Maybe Guma, you can tell us maybe how have they neglected us as boy children?
I would say this problem starts right from our communities where
Yeah.
where you just find the social expectations are that a boy has to be strong, a boy does not cry, a boy akianguka lazima amke na ajifanya ajaumie, whatever happens to him he must be strong. You go to school, I remember kuna wakati nikiwa shule pale nimetwanga sister yangu vizuri, but then
Wewe unachukuliwa
nikachukuliwa nikapewa several days
wakakucrucify kidogo.
Yeah, but then the problem actually turned out the problem ni yeye alikuwa amecreate, but then the thing is the girl will always be protected. Even in school, it starts in school. School ndio inaanza kukuambia, inaanza kukuonyesha how you should protect a girl, how you should protect your sister, fanya sister yako akuwe na nice life, but it will not show you that a boy is also a student.
Yes.
So the differentiation starts right from schools. Then kidogo mnaanza kukua the other schools, high school ndio inaanza kuwa separate totally. And then once we start talking about the judicial systems, kwanza hizo ndio zimewest kabisa, kwa sababu a girl can slap you confidently na hakuna mahali utampeleka.
Bado kwanza wewe ndio utakuwa shida. Kwa nini ulislapiwa? Wewe ni criminal. Wewe ni criminal.
But then just raise your hand na umchune tu kidogo.
Point ndio usifikane point tu.
Then all the judicial systems will be on you. The television stations, you will be all over media. You are the girl abuser, girl child abuser, feminist wanaja.
And the Twitter, they will not let you go free.
Oh yes,
and also I feel like you started from school. What about at home? Mali ulikuwa unachapa na madhara anakuambia wewe unalia, sister yako analia na wewe unalia. Sasa wewe nani mwanaume mwingine? I feel like also inaanza pale kwa mlango kwetu nyumbani. Maybe Mwangi, unaona aje institutions zime contribute aje?
It is true. What you've just said, it starts from home and progresses to the school, to the church, and to the whole community. You know, look at the activities given to men at home. Men, I mean the boy child.
Yeah, the boy child.
You know? You expect the boy child to do some of these, you know, choices,
Difficult tasks.
the difficult ones, and we forget that mwanaume akianza kulia, and especially the boy child, we forget that they have emotions too. They are human beings. You know, we expect them to cry kidogo. It is good. You know, it is actually therapeutic. But when a man cries,
inasafisha macho. Kuna vumbi mingi kwanza ukitembea. Hii Nairobi iko na vumbi. Na ukienda hata ukienda mazishi, you are told that maybe you have lost a loved one. You are told that, you know, alikuwa strong. Unaona hakulia. Unaona Nguma hakulia. He is very strong. They expect if you cry, you'll be the talk of the day.
So going to the community, we find that today, if you're called for an interview, to date, there is high probability that your chance of getting a job is divided equally to the number of girls that are coming to that interview. Actually, When you lose that opportunity, you're not just losing the opportunity to just a man, a fellow man, you're actually also losing the opportunity to even women. You know? Saa hii hata ukienda kuuliza driver, utapata mpaka mwanamke driver ako pale.
Na mwanamke ndio consider the woman first.
Unasema fifth gender rule. It will favor that lady. You know, whether they experience or not. It will favor that lady.
So it is true that we are having this problem. And how can we empower the boy child? Maybe I can hear from you. How can we empower this boy child?
For me, I would say it takes a man to raise another man. You know why women are very strong? Because they came together and tried to empower themselves. Sasa hiyo unaweza sikia chama cha kina wamama. You know? Chama cha kununua gondoro nyumbani, chama cha kununua viti nyumbani, chama cha kununua roto tank nyumbani.
Na hata madhana kupigana kwambia kuna shamba ingine wanaitisha hizi na zile giri moja na kuna ile ingine lakini father atakupigia kwambia kuna kikundi ya
hakuna. You know? So again, the places where men meet to discuss their issues, there must be something in front of him, you know, that is toxic, you know. And they end up discussing other things as compared to discussing the empowerment of a boy child.
Okay, they go to discuss very serious things and they end up yenye kombele yao inawaambia sasa
tunaanza debate. Paul is sahi wanaume tukipatana hapa tuseme tuna discuss something else and the Land Cruiser ipitie hapa. Hiyo sio mkutano ya kudiscuss boy child. Ni mnakunywa bangi, mnafanya tabia, you know, it's a gun.
Yeah, it's a gun.
You know? So the view of the society, the perspective of the society about the boy child has to change so that to empower the boy child.
So ni sisi sasa. Unajua umefanya kusema ni sisi tuanze kufanya hiyo kazi. Ni sisi tuanze kufanya hiyo kazi. Mbona unaona aje?
We can start mambo na empowering the boy child. I would say lazima tu ianze tu pale the source, which is the family, because for example utasikia a father or the parents will protect protect the girl to some extent, and if you guys were born together, a boy and a child and a girl, utapata there comes a point where umefika ile kiwango ya you are set free, but the girl bado anaweza, she can still linger at home, while the boy starts struggling. Lazima aone vile hata hustle how to make his life better, but then the lady ako pale tu anaweza tulia, maybe someone kule anaweza kuja amuoe, but then what? So I would suggest that how to solve this problem, or how to get back the dignity or the position the boy child should have in the society is we should empower them more about life and the truth about life. Let's not just go around telling them that ati msichana ati you can get married. No, you can get married, but if you get married, remember it's a problem to yourself. You don't even know how to live. So we begin with empowering with about life, and I would say the empowerment first must begin with financial freedom. Hata ukue boy child mwingine ako empowered aje, and you have no sense of how you can get yourself financially free, then you cannot even be able to teach your sons how to be free from the societal expectations of the boy child brackets and the girl child bracket.
Tutafikiria chakula ama tutaenda kuvunza watu wengine,
ama tutaanza
kwanza tutafuta chakula,
kwanza tutafute chakula ndio tuone vile.
I feel also that's something which has been a problem to our African leaders. They don't want us to be empowered as people. So we want us to kai kwa poverty kwanza, ndio wao wanakuja wanatupea 50 bob, tunashindia tunasakirate in one place. So I feel this is a very delicate topic. I'm not delicate, it's a very important topic we should discuss, and I feel even the next show I'm going to do the same show, same topic, and maybe we have girls tusikie pia wao wanatuambia aje.
Definitely,
Yeah, yeah.
that would be
I would want to hear from them. Lakini tunaweza pigwa vibaya sana. Unajua hao unajua tunaweza pigwa sana. Tunaona shida
We have to
kubwa.
learn to fight our own battles.
Yeah, sure. We have to learn.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. So as we finish up, I feel like because you said that we should work, we as boys to empower the other boys. Maybe what about we tuanze na sisi watatu hapa. You go look for, and then find someone who is struggling, a boy child. Empower huyo, empower na mentorship, empower na words and all that. Yeah, it always starts from also from us. Yeah. Mnaona aje?
I hear you.
Yeah.
Mswahili alisema mkono mtupu.
Haurabu.
Yes.
Haurabu.
So we can give words and empty words.
Yeah.
You know. So I mean, we too need the words.
Yeah.
But what he has said, let us not forget the other part of the coin.
Yeah, the coin.
You know. So we have to to work hand in hand, collaboratively with the society, the families, the church, any institution should work for the betterment of the boy child.
And let's do our part. Let's do
Absolutely.
our part. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Due to tumalize, and there's something I always do. Thank you so much for coming. There's something I always do. Some small questions here and there. Maybe a teasing question. Maybe a funny question. And I don't know. I will start from where. I will start. Do you want to be ambushed? You're always ready. Let me start with you. These people who are ready, they need to be started with. So the question is, if you are to travel to a certain island and you are expected to go with 3 items, what will you carry?
3 items. My laptop. And myself.
No, 3. Yourself, you are invited, so you're okay. That's a guarantee.
So my laptop, my phone. What else will I carry?
You want to carry yourself now, like you separate yourself and you carry yourself. As you think for the third one, let me ask him another question. You want the same question? Maybe
uliza nyingine.
Nataka kusikia Kenya.
Hebu tuambie kwani ni nini?
Okay, if I were to go on an isolated island,
yeah.
What I would carry is the Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi.
The Wi-Fi, my phone, and maybe panga. Kwa sababu iko isolated, lazima nianze kufend for myself, but nikiwa na Wi-Fi na niko na simu naweza piga
but the Wi-Fi is a food for that. It's an interesting thing. But that was not your question. Your question.
Okay.
If you are given an opportunity to switch lives for 1 hour with a celeb, who will be the celeb?
Switch life.
Switch life. Ukue yeye akue wewe.
Okay. If I were to switch, I would choose someone like Robert Kiyosaki. He's not a celeb in some kind of way, but he's a financial guru. Like msee ametambua ile stories za investments and the like. I would really love to steal his ideas and start implementing. So I would go straight
for 1 hour. You are there. You are becoming there. Okay, that's interesting.
I think also I would like to answer the same.
Yeah, you can answer the same.
I think for me, if asked or given a chance to be, I would choose Julius Malema.
Oh, you become the Julius Malema.
Brilliant.
Mama, give us the sign.
I like how he's actually bringing the African
revolution
into the table. Because we have to discuss African, or rather the African story should be given by the Africans themselves. We don't have to wait and people from
tunaita wazungu wakuje kwa ndo hawaoni issues.
No. It is high time that we do our own change as Africans by promoting the beauty of the African people.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. If given a chance, Julius Malema should be somewhere there.
Somewhere there in the African.
He's doing great.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. Thank you so much for the excitement and all that. I really appreciate your presence so much. So, guys, thank you so much for watching Paul's Power Pie. I appreciate all that. And comment, pale chini comment, and maybe you can comment about how can we empower the boy child. Keep commenting. Even you can text me, as I always say. Text me. And just before I go, don't forget to check on Kaijak's Furniture. They can always give you good services. Wanatengeneza vitu mzuri sana, by the way, and as you see them, you'll be happy. So keep doing the best thing as you can. So before I go, don't forget that a boy child is the only person that God can use to make a man. Thank you so much for watching Paul's Power Pie. Paul's Power Pie, where we discuss powerful pies.